When we first came out here, that structure wasn't there, that structure wasn't there, the overhang wasn't there. We were sitting here under umbrellas practically when it would rain.
Yeah.
As part of the putting in the garden space, we came and we planted redwood trees. And so I actually planted, one or two of the redwood trees that are over here when I was a kid, and now it's like a tree, Yeah. So that's something that's really cool.
I always remember, going back and looking at the Wagner house. I always remember kind of being traveled back in time. Even when I pass by it now, I always think about my elementary school days, and that's why I love this place so much, is that it's a part of history, and that's why I think it's, I'm so thankful for Toris, because she's really helped preserve it so well.
And show you where the waterfall used to be.
I love that.
And then we'll go down to where the kids call it the beach.
I love the beach. I love the beach.
Go down to where the beach is. The San Pablo Creek always has water. All the creeks in Orinda.
Is it fresh water?
Flow.
I think that's the most important part here is the old stuff and nature.
I think the best thing is the adobe bricks pit. I like going
doing it.
It was fun jumping in that last year.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank everybody that's here today for coming. It's fantastic. You could be doing other things. It is your day off, right? But you're here, so we really appreciate it.
Toris has been really a force behind the Nature Center, is how I would describe her, and a really positive force. She believes so strongly in the value of environmental education for students and for teachers. And she believes so strongly in taking care of what we have and preserving it for future generations. And I really admire her for that.
Her enthusiasm about getting her knowledge about the ecology of the area to the children, but making it so that it was easily understandable for them. We can all get too wonky in our expressions about science.
I never knew that wasps would live in this and lay eggs, and I wanted to know what they look like so I could be prepared if I saw one.
To learn in nature where you can touch and see and hear and taste things that are offered in nature, it makes it so much better and so much more realistic to the children. They just become alive.
And I think for many years, we've always focused on academic excellence in the classroom and maintaining it. Very important, and we're doing that. And outdoor education was an extra. And I think this board is, and this generation of people in our district are trying to change that. We want our students to be citizens of the world and stewards of the land. And that's central, one of the pillars of the educational system. And the Nature Center is a huge part of that.
If we shake it, then it will get all clumped together and turn it to butter, like this. It started out as whipping cream.
Beautiful, wow. A lot of shaking going on in this place, huh?
The children walked away from that experience with a real understanding of what a challenge everyday life was. And the kids worked very hard on just putting together a meal or making a tool. They really got a strong understanding of what that was like, how much time it would take, how much skill that you had to have, how you had to finesse something to make it right.
Now more than ever with technology and everything is just so fast and so quick, and we're so isolated from nature that if we took this away from them, I really think it would just leave a hole in their hearts.
I like cooking and walking around the place and learning about everything. I think cooking is really fun. I was surprised that we got to make knives with obsidian, and we got to cook in that kitchen. We made tents and other stuff.
As a teacher, I believe that the most important thing you do is to inspire kids. And Toris has inspired tens of thousands of kids in Orinda.
How many goals would a tree have each year, maybe?
That is an excellent science question. Every year, oak trees don't have acorns, do they?
Yeah, they don't.
Every great educator has the ability to take concepts and bring them to the children, to the level of the people you're teaching. And what's so remarkable about it is she's been doing it so long and keeps that talent with very different generation of students, and yet she's reaching them the same way.
Micah came out into the nature area when he was having difficulty in class, and she was here, and he said, "You know, Toris, this is the place where I feel most accepted, and I know you care about me." And that's really valuable.
I remember she told me that, like, oh, this is like the hottest fire we've ever had. That was in 4th grade. But I realized that I really liked this place. So now I got more involved, and it was all because of that fire and that little compliment.
The level of her deep commitment to students as individuals, her belief that every single student is capable of learning, and that nature is an environment that never stops giving students an opportunity to learn. She's just absolutely profoundly committed to that, and we are so lucky to have her. Thank you, Toris. Thank you, Toris.
Thank you, Toris.
Thank you, Toris.
Thank you, Toris.
Thank you, Toris.
Thank you, Toris. Thank you very much, Toris. We all love you.
Toris, thank you so much for all you have done. We love you.
When Dad bought this property, or he bought it on behalf of the school district, he was ecstatic. And he saw the potential in this area here, this nature area, as a major classroom outdoors. He wrote this for the Orinda Sun, which was the newspaper at the time. He says, the success of any school system depends almost without exception on the quality of its teachers. Teachers must be talented people with vitality, warmth, and understanding. An intensive effort has been made to strengthen the study of our American heritage so that our children will have the intelligent understanding and the firm commitments and the deep faith to help free men preserve a free America and a free world.